Hey everyone, it's Joyelle and welcome back to my channel. So for this week's video, I'm going to be doing an apple cider vinegar rinse on the braiding hair that I'm going to be using for my box braids. But before we get started, please don't forget to click that subscribe button down below. Also, if you are the owner of or know of any black owned businesses that are looking for a little bit more promotion, please send me an email. I'd love to see what we can create. But with that said, let's go ahead and get started. Like a lot of people in the past, when I have gotten box braids or just any protective style using any sort of braiding hair, very shortly I get a very itchy, inflamed scalp, and it just literally makes it almost unbearable to have box braids. I'm literally just like constantly spraying my scalp down with some sort of moisturizing, non-itch. I've gone as far as using hydrocortisone on my scalp. So when I started doing some research, and I actually found that there is sometimes a wax or a chemical coating on the outside of the synthetic hair. That is typically what is causing that itchy, inflamed sensation on your scalp. You're having a reaction to it. So I was like, would have been nice to know that however many years ago instead of like scratching my scalp open, but that's okay. So I have my bags of hair that my sister's going to be using to braid my hair with next weekend. I'm just going to do all of it. I honestly don't know how many bags we're going to use on my head. I have a lot of hair. I'm going to use apple cider vinegar, so I got two really big jugs. I just got two really big jugs of apple cider vinegar that I'm going to use, and just yeah, I'm just going to walk you through the steps as I do that. So all you're going to do is you're going to start out with a pretty decent sized bowl, enough to fit in like a bundle or two of your hair. And you're just going to fill it up with some water about 2/3 of the way. And then you're just going to add a decent amount of your vinegar. Which, by the way, you guys, I'm using apple cider vinegar in my video today. If you go to Whitney's channel or Natural 85's channel, you can see where she does it with white vinegar. But I'm going to take my apple cider vinegar now. I'm going to add it to my water. I'm going to add a pretty decent amount because I want to get all that wax or chemical off of there. What you're going to do then next is you actually are going to take a hanger just like this one, a basic one with like these little hooks on it, and you're going to loop your hair onto it. So you're just going to wrap your rubber band onto it just like this, and then you're just going to dip your hair bundle. The reason you have it on the hanger is so that the hair has something to hang on to when it's during the drying process, and so that it doesn't tangle. That's why I left the rubber bands and left it in that kind of loose braid it came in. But you're just gonna push this underneath. Ugh. Oh my gosh, yeah, you can already kind of see the water getting cloudy. Let me see if I can zoom in more. I don't know if you guys can see all that cloudiness. That's all that chemical and that wax coming off of here. Lord have mercy. I think I'm actually gonna add another bundle onto the other hook on the side over here, and then all you're gonna do is you're gonna leave this for like 30 minutes to an hour. I'm actually gonna leave it for an hour because I want to make sure that I'm like getting all that nasty stuff off of there. So let me just add another bundle, and then I'm gonna leave it on for an hour, and then we'll go from there. Alrighty, so I'm back. It's been an hour, and I actually am gonna show you guys something from the underside of the surface of this water, if I can get a good shot here. That is disgusting. You can see all the surface, all that nasty gunk on there. How gross is that? So, alright, so now we're just gonna go ahead and take this into the shower and rinse it out. Okay, so now I'm just gonna try and dump this out. Ah. Now what I'm going to do is you're just going to rinse it off until the water starts to run clear. So I'm just going to fill up my bowl and then rinse it out until the water runs clear. Alright, now that I rinsed them out, I did about 4 or 5 rinses is about how many it took. I just really want to make sure I got that apple cider vinegar smell out of there. Now you just have to hang them up and let them dry. I'm going to go ahead and probably just hang it up on my shower door. So now I have them hung up on top of this, still attached to the hanger, but now on my shower door. I have just my camera holder just propping that open for me right now. But I just have that hanging there. It's gonna dry. Make sure to have like a bowl or like a shower mat underneath to go ahead and catch all that dripping water. But now I'm just gonna leave this here to dry. Alrighty, so like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and wait for the hair to dry, and then maybe once it's dried, I will go ahead and just kind of like loosely braid it back up. I'm gonna put them back in the bags and then just, you know, keep them in my closet until until next weekend when my sister can braid my hair. So that is how you do the apple cider vinegar rinse, or just the vinegar rinse for your braiding hair for protective styles. That's gonna keep your hair from itching and feeling like someone is taking a flamethrower to it and making you instantly regret doing the protective style. But with that said, I hope that you guys have enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.